afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Benergy TV. I am the Benergy, and today's workout is going to be leg extensions at home and laying leg curls at home. I want to show to people that you don't need the machinery in the gym, but eventually we will work our way up to getting to that point with the confident levels that you have, because I'm going to teach you the training techniques so you can train safely and so you won't feel like a goose when you walk to the gym. Okay? So the two little things that you're going to need today when we do our leg extension. Firstly, here's something I prepared earlier, a chair from the kitchen. So I'm just going to do this quickly and efficiently. I'm going to turn side on for you to see what I mean to start with. Okay? It's going to take a little bit of coordination. Yeah? So basically when you go to the gym, right, to do a lying leg extension, sorry about my back just then, but when you go to the gym to do a lying leg extension, we're going to be sitting across this way. Usually there's an adjustment for your back, right? And what the adjustment does, all that basically does is it's so that your knees come to the edge of the chair as a pivot point, yeah? The other adjustment is usually for your ankles that runs along here and is attached to the weight machine. You won't need that today, because what you're going to do is once you get your knees back sitting on the chair at that pivotal point, you're going to reach down, put a weight on the ground so it's sitting up like that. You're going to bring your knees together and you're going to grab that weight. So because the angle of the backrest in the gym is usually 45 degrees, you're allowed to grip onto the back of the chair, go back 40 degrees. The big trouble that most people have is when they lift like this, that your bottom wants to come off the chair. If you're leaning back 45 degrees, got your core switched on, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. And all you're going to do is straighten those legs. This is going to work the vastus medialis. The vastus medialis and the thigh is really that little teardrop section down near the end of your knee. You know, everyone wants to have one. I'm trying to work on mine. I have my whole life, yeah? I'm not perfect, but we're always working on it, yeah? So let's lean back a little bit, let's turn our core on, and let's just get into it. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. So you're going to breathe out. 4, 5, all cores on. 6, 7, shoulders low. 8, 9, 10. I'm going to just do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's a leg extension at home with the chair. You don't need any machinery, but that's what we will be working towards. Okay? You're all going to become professionals at stretching this thigh muscle though. This is the third video that I've actually shown you how to do it. Yeah? So, but just remember, it is Adidas time all the time, because all day we dream about sport and training our body, isn't it? So, use the chair as a balance this time instead of focusing on a spot for your balance, and let's just stretch. 5, let's bring that hip forward. 3, 2, 1. Let's move to the other side of the chair. Stretch the other side. This is not a stretch. See, look at this. That's what most people see in the gym. They go, I can't feel it. Basically, as soon as you say put your knee next to your other knee, bang, you feel it. There's no pressure on that knee. If you can't feel it from there, all you do is you bring that hip forward. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the next exercise, I'm now going to show you how to do a laying leg curl for those bicep femoris, which is our hamstrings. Okay. This one is a little bit crazy difficult to get it right. But if you just learn from me, because I'm very unflexible and I can still do it, all you do is you place this weight into your bottom foot, bring this other one in close like this, squeeze your feet together, and you're going to bring that over and around, bring your knees together, and you hold the weight in your feet like this. Okay, so when you're in the gym, the biggest common fault is, what happens is when you do the exercise, your hips, look, they come up off the bench. We're going to just try and keep our hips grounded to the floor. And the exercise is straightening those legs and just curling up. And 1, all the way down, all the way up. 2, and 3. Turn those abs on. 4, 5. You can squeeze those abs with everything we do. 6, and 7. Get that weight all the way down. 9, 8, 9, and 10, and 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? We're just going to sit up quickly, do a quick stretch on the floor. Oh, look out, here comes Spike. a man's best friend, so you can also train your legs and also pat your dog at the same time. Spikey's been with me for 4.5 years now, so hopefully we're all going to build up that same relationship. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap those legs over, bring this leg in, reach out in front, try and keep those chest up nice and straight. Let's lean forward and grab as far as you can, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So basically, let's put all that together. This is what we're going to do. It's sort of called a superset, but I'll go into that later. But what the simplest version of a superset, what it means is, we're going to do the front muscle with the back muscle. So the thigh with the hamstring. So we're going to sit back to our feet are in that pivotal point. We're going to come into here. We're going to lean back to 45 degrees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. If you want to touch the actual, put your hands on that section, you can really go in. I use this as a personal trainer, and I have my whole life. It's called the touch method. So if I touch the muscle, your mind's going to connect to where you're actually working out. So everyone put your hands onto that little teardrop section and try and focus into there. Get that mind-touch connection. And where are we at? 5, 4, abs on, 3, 2, and 1. So let's get straight back down onto the floor and work the back of our legs again. So we're going to go here, straight into there, and it's a little bit difficult sometimes. Keep those hips to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, point those toes, 7, 8, bring those hips up, or hips into the ground, draw that TA up, transverse abdominis. You can do that by pulling your belly button to your spine, turning your pelvic floor on, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to drop straight back down. Bring that chair straight back in. Keep moving the whole workout. This is our last time, third set. So we're going to move back to our legs are in that pivotal position. We're going to turn our abs on. We're going to lean back to 45 degrees. And 1, 2. Let's do our touch mind connection. 3, 4, 5. Abs on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. If you're not getting enough out of this exercise, always increase your rep range or increase the weight that you can hold, or in between you can just keep your heart rate up in between sets, but we'll work into that a little bit later. This is more about the technique for these first 20 videos. So let's go. Let's put that there. It's here. You come around to the front. This is what it looks like. Oh, look out, Spikey's coming to say hello. Oh, Spikey boy. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. It's alright. And 7, and 8, and 9. Turn those abs on. 10. Pull that belly button to your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, we just did lying hamstring curls with leg extensions. You don't need to go to the gym to work all those muscle groups, but it's what we aim to do in the future. Benergy sending you energy. Have a beautiful day. Remember, drink water. Coffee is not water.